gonna stream, and we're gonna go live, and I'm eating my noodles, and here we are. Wow, this is really boring to look at. An unfinished project. Oh my goodness. Testing. Caedo Genesis here. Who's first in chat? Who's first? Give me a chance to see the delay too. Maybe. Alright, posting it here. And the thumbnail's wrong. But that's okay. We're not going for production value. That's what post-production's for. Hello, Stark. Oh my goodness. Got the guard alert sound. Hi, Stark. I spooked you? I'm doing okay. I got a good bit of sleep. Eating my noodles. About to edit. How about you, man? How's Gar? What about you? I think there's a delay on live streams getting picked up on the feed. What's up, Mumbles? Mumbles, I don't know you good enough. It's not a badge of honor, it's like an actual task. Oh, man. Okay, so we're gonna start listening to this timeline. And I'm gonna be efficient and eat my noodles at the same time. Today we're editing Fallout New Vegas episodes. Tomorrow's in particular. It's just pasta with red sauce. Can you guys hear the audio?
Is that how it's going to be the whole time? 10mm.
Sister! Hello, sister. USMC disabled vet.
I need 10mm. What am I doing picking that up? Stim packs, yes. Stim pack, super stim pack, yes. We got a repair kit here.
Double checking. Yes. You guys can hear the audio? How's my voice in comparison? Sir? Caedo Legion is the way. I went NCR, sorry. KTX Grizzly Bear.
Kit here. Could probably use one of those. 8. Repair that too? Yeah, I'll do a little repair kit on that too. Oh man, so glad. So glad I made it through there. I don't think there's much other threats here in comparison. Just the big explosion going on down below.
Oh. Oh.
I think. Just reminding us that the whole thing was collapsing, I suppose. I like how it was us delving deeper into Ashton Bunker instead of trying to escape and still somehow surviving. Oh my goodness. Pulse slug. We gotta take care of this fool. No, 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 no. No missiles. No missiles! You can stop that right now. Can I come around the other side? Yes, I can. Hello. Just snuck around there. Oh, we got the auto dock here too. That's good. I can. Ooh.
I'm gonna cut that part because I don't like the full item UI. I just like the quick loot.
Good.
So we're gonna go like this.
Here.
I am using Corel Video Studio, KTX Grizzly Bear. It's a, I want to say mid-range, more affordable, much more affordable than Adobe, and you only got to pay for it once, at least once for each version, as opposed to once annually. or every 4 months. I think Adobe has like multiple payment options, but like I don't like any of them.
The auto dock here too. That's good.
Hi, Leroy. You should be a moderator in here because you're a moderator on the Discord. Boom. Congratulations. You've been promoted.
That's good. I can get rid of my little addiction problem as well as my crippled limb at the same time. Let's use that real quick.
And then here, we make a smooth transition because you guys know how the auto docks work. Anything that ails you, it just magically disappears.
Same time. Let's use that real quick. Ooh, yeah. Stab me.
Yes, I did. Asgar. At least I thought I did. Did I update it and not? I know for a fact I wrote it. Yeah, there it is. Marked in concentrated fire. I did. I added it. Don't worry.
At the same
Yeah, it's Jason Alexander Wong. I didn't say hi to you. Hi. Welcome to the chat. These are a lot more relaxed. Everybody who's been here before kind of knows. I like doing these every so often. Both as being efficient, so I can come out with the two, or at least finish the 2 videos I want to have for this week, and also hang out with you guys at the same time.
Do that real quick. Ooh, yeah. Stab me with all them sweet painkillers and healing agents. And we unlocked the commissary terminal here too.
Ah. Yeah, I appreciate it, Asgar. I do forget every so often because there's a lot of stuff that can happen per episode, and sometimes I forget to update the character sheet. Thankfully, I've kept the attributes fairly consistent, even though I have a really hard time telling which ones I boosted or not if I forget, because I have the character has a freaking it's claustrophobia. Yeah, actually, I think Video Studio works on Windows and Mac. But, I got it. I think I upgraded mine for like $60. I think brand new. If you get the newest version, it's around 80. But what I usually go for is an iteration back or 2, because they don't really add many groundbreaking new things each time they put out a new one. This is version I can't even tell because my clothes are covering up my shelves. Corel Video Studio 2018, the Ultimate Edition, and it's got all kinds of fun stuff.
Here, nothing is.
Whoops, I cut that a little too soon.
Here, and here too.
Well, you know what happens when we do that? We do something called an L cut, because the audio cuts out.
Here too. Nothing.
So what we do is we split the audio and run it. Oops. Not move it. We run it a little bit, about a hair.
Nothing has changed.
So it all flows a bit. I mean, it still sounds weird, but not as weird.
Sorry, terminal here too. Nothing has changed because I have not rested. I have simply been blasting my way through here. Or exploding in some cases. Is this the right? Oh, this is what loops around. Okay. Okay. So we go down from here? It says it requires a key. But we can just go down, right? right? Pretty sure. I don't feel like hacking the terminal. There's another spot we can hack over here.
Thank you for the money, Asgar. You did beat Cuddles to it.
Though. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go the slow route. Get that terminal hacked.
Out of curiosity, KTX, what builds have you tried or played on New Vegas? Maybe me and chat could help you out.
Slow route. Get that terminal hacked. I think one of... Oops, not that. 3 shots left. Let's do...
We don't have anything here that we need to do. Gotta move these way back. These are overlays for when I use items and stuff from the Pip-Boy. And the question overlay. I like keeping at least a couple of them so I can copy the attributes instead of redo them every single time. Efficiency! That's what it's all about.
Let's do the regular ammo. How about this terminal here?
Because you only have so much time per week. If you're me, and likely other people who work full-time jobs and want to do something alongside too. Watch those slick hacking skills, because you guys only get to see those, you know, during the editing process. The password was sometimes. Yeah. And boom.
Ammo. How about this terminal here? All right, took a single guess. A single type through. Whatever you call that. The password was sometimes. The password was sometimes. Doctrines was my good hint. 4 out of 7, I think.
You haven't played a melee build, KTX? They're a lot of fun. This build I've been playing, because I know Melee's got Super Slam, this one's got and Stay Back. Both of those perks make combat so much more entertaining and dynamic. Crowd control becomes easier too, I think. Charisma build also, in New Vegas in particular. High attributes. Oh my goodness, thanks Mumbles. Groodelicious. Oh. That makes me want to play the song. I have the song still.
Whoa. New guy. Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise. But I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark. What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? Groodelicious.
Okay. Thanks, Mumbles.
7, I think. I couldn't even remember the whole situation. Got a dead marked man here.
Sub-Zero, I have to finish this Let's Play. I have to. Sometime. So we're gonna skip Old World Blues on this one. Because I'm actually because I went the NCR route with with the Lonesome Road thing. I nuked Drywell, so I might go there too.
Yeah, he has keys on him. Why can't I take the keys? I would like access to the rest of the building. That's for sure. Okay. Got a combat armor locker here.
Speed pick. Did I already post this up on Twitter? I always forget the Twitters. Not Tumblr. No, I don't even know why there's a Reddit button. Posting your own videos on Reddit is incredibly taboo. No, that's the wrong title. What are you doing, Twitter? Live stream here via YouTube. There we go. Done.
Blocker here.
How would you start a melee build? I'll let that one slide. If you're going melee, it would be, you would want to go... Melee and unarmed work differently in New Vegas. Melee is more strength-based, whereas unarmed is more endurance-based. So strength or endurance, or both, if you want to do both. But know that melee is more hard-hitting instead of crits, whereas unarmed is more crit-oriented. And regardless, VATS is useful because you get your special VATS moves in New Vegas, like the uppercut and the jab. And the stomp, if they're paralyzed and on the ground. I don't know if you guys knew about that. But if you have paralyzing palm and you paralyze something, if they fall to the ground and you VATS them, you can use a stomp attack on them.
Blocker here. Alright. And I don't like the interface, so that goes away. Like this. Okay, we got stim packs up the wazoo. And a Hydra. Probably want that. US Army combat armor. I simply cannot carry all of this stuff. I'm hoping I get close enough to...
Hello, Turok Row 4. I hope... Turok Row... Turok Roll... Can I call you Turok? Hi. Welcome to the stream.
To another even level, so I can make some junk ammo, or junk rounds, because that's what I would go for next. But I'm still curious about this door here. We do not have... Oh wait, no. We have a Programmer's Digest. We could use modified science skill for this.
Hashtag reading magazines. Am I right? I have 8. I have 8 Programmer's Digest. Or, sorry, 9. I had 9. You can tell how often I don't use them. That's what happens when you frickin' min-max a cowboy.
Whee!
Alright, now we get the first overlay and... red magazine. Right there. Then we add some fades to the sides of it, so it looks all smooth, and boom, red magazine. But wait, I need to tell everybody that my hacker skills are unpossible, unchallenged. Yeah, I had to do this multiple times. This was a hard one. This was yeah, 11 letter password. Yeah, persecution. At least it was a TION suffix. That makes it easy. A lot easier in the hacking terminals. Same mumbles.
Boost.
I just got myself a smartphone. That's how hip with the kids I am. I had a flip phone for over 10 years.
Did science by 20. Persecution, 11 letter word.
Let's see, here we go.
Persecution, 11 letter word. Those ones are starting to get a little difficult, but it's also easy to learn. There we go. Prefixes and suffixes that match up with the words that you're looking for, and they help a lot. So if you're looking for a word on the terminal itself, look at the prefix and suffix of the word, because that might be what the letters that are matching up. That's what I would suggest. So ing or ly or
Over cucumbered.
PER as a prefix. Okay, we got a workbench here we can actually use, but Eddie is with us, so we don't really need it. We also have the iBot upgrade circuit board. You have gained the camaraderie.
Oh, I gotta fix that right now. Caedo doesn't mispronounce words all the time. What is this?
You have gained the You have gained the camaraderie perk, rank 3, giving you and Eddie both +2 damage threshold. I like this. Because that counts for me too. Haha.
And then we go to the table, and I think we made nothing? Or auto-inject stim packs. Or weapon repair kits. Oh, I made 7 of them. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Right there. I would just say crafted gear. Move this over here. Or copy it. Move these fades here. If you guys have any questions about the editing process itself too, like what I'm doing or if I'm doing or how I'm doing something, you can feel free to ask. This is all after you look at it for a while, it gets pretty straightforward. This is the preview window. This is options with whatever thing I'm working with. This is my library, and this is the timeline. Achievement unlocked. Stark, the cats are fed. Did you ever post that Deep Rock art that you made on the subreddit? You really should. You're gonna get some major internet points. Because it looks awesome. I was gonna make a meme and post it there later.
And an auto-inject stim pack, just because we can. Alright, let's move right along. I know this was...
Do I ever re-record the gameplay voice? I think I've done that like twice. Not that much at all. Like if I think the situation was like I said the first half of something and then said the second half and didn't like how it turned out. But, or I cut something out from the middle and it just sounded really janky. So I just replaced that part of the phrase. Something like that. Oh, GeForce Game Ready driver is available. Please don't crash while I'm streaming. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing. Yeah, I did dub over, but it's extremely rare. How did I get into YouTube, KTX? Well, that's a story. That's quite the story. After I finished trade school, going to Job Corps in Idaho, I moved back in with my folks, and I had all these skills that I couldn't utilize. Like even I got PowerPoint certified, so I was like, I don't know how to use PowerPoint to the best of its capabilities. And even the church I was going to, they wanted to use this free software that was garbage. and the pastor was like so against like changing and doing something different, even though PowerPoint is, as far as I know, either standard on Windows computers or not necessarily difficult to get, or costly. I don't think anyway. But anyway, he was stubborn on that, and I was like, fine. So I worked behind the soundboard for a while, doing the slides, even though it was a pain using that software. But anyway, I had leadership skill too that I was trained in, and I needed to exercise that. And one of the ways I found to do that is by making a YouTube channel and making videos on it. And then I learned other things like comfortability with microphones and learning how to edit and learning how to work with image editing software or image adjusting software. All kinds of different things on top of that.
Locked one.
Hi, Buckin5 and Junior Harold Boyd. Hi. Yes, you can get a chainsaw in Fallout 76. You can also add a second blade to it with the proper mod and flames, and it's cool. Buckin5, I think Asgar's right. It depends on what your tolerance is for things that don't work or can get kind of bland after a while. I had plenty of time with it, and I still spend time with it, and not just for the content side. But at this point, it's in a lot better state than it was from launch. We talk about it more in the Pipcast. You guys checked out the Pipcast 3000? It's a reboot of the Pipcast I had around Fallout 4 time, but now we talk about Fallout 76 and all the other Fallout games. We've actually covered all the other Fallout games at this point. We talked about the mainline games and the spin-offs in pretty heavy detail, and those were fun conversations. You guys should check it out when you're done here.
It's another locked one.
Yeah, Fallout 76 isn't a bad game, but it definitely needs those content updates that they're talking about on the roadmap. So we have those to look forward to. There's a lot coming.
And behind this door, a bunch of junk. This looks like one of my mini player homes in these games. It's everything just strewn all about.
I think the chainsaw in 76, unlike a lot of other weapons too, its damage is affected by its durability, and there's only a couple weapons that are like that.
The floor.
No, Asgar. I don't play Dark Souls. You can't make me.
What do your guys' player homes look like when it comes to hoarding? Do you guys just drop everything on the floor? Like you leave it there and you're like, I'll know where it is. I'll remember where it is. And then
I actually did try the Premiere feature Sub-Zero. I like it a lot, but it's good to know that when you do a Premiere, you should do it like a few minutes or like a half an hour before you're going to premiere it. So people have time to prepare, but it's not taking up their feed. Because if you set something to premiere like the next day, it's going to be in everybody's feed until it actually comes up, which is obnoxious. Because if a bunch of the channels that you were watching did that, it would become just a feed of things that you're waiting to come out instead of things that you could watch right now. I don't know if they fixed that recently, but like that's how it was. So the next premiere I do is going to be definitely a few minutes beforehand.
And you go in there looking for one particular thing and you can't find it in that pile of junk. You guys ever do that? Let me know in the comments. Are there any mods included in this playthrough?
Oh. Yes. Yes, there. Oops, that was over here. We had a question from the audience. So what we do with that is... Oh, haha, pro tip. I didn't know about the snipping tool. What I would do is I would screen cap, when I was getting your guys' comments, I would screen cap the whole screen and then go into MS Paint and then select an area and then crop it. It's a lot easier than that. Instead, don't save. Instead, you go snipping tool and you can choose new and then you can select an area and boom, it's done. And then you save it. It's so much easier. I didn't know about this. Nobody told me. And you can save it as a high quality image as well. But I didn't know about this. So these recent ones are actually done with the snipping tool. And I am glad I learned that. I wonder if Kite knew about it and never told me. I get mad at Kite. Do I need a reason? Should I get a reason to get mad at Kite? There's a lot of different ways to do things. It's just like, I like being as efficient as possible. Greatly inspired by Monty Ohm and how he liked to. He was a Rooster Teeth animator, but he always tried his best to make things more and more efficient for himself, and that is inspiring to me. Hello, the Burning One.
Let me know in the comments. Are there any mods included in this playthrough? By the way, I've been watching for a long time, and you're unique guys to help me with my collecting. I'm glad they...
I'm going to make that one 10 seconds long because it took me forever to read it.
Are there any mods included in this playthrough? By the way, I've been watching for a long time, and you're unique guys to help me with my collecting. I'm glad they helped. And yes, there are mods in this playthrough. The mods, if you're looking for them, if you want to know what mods I'm using for the...
Oh, Mumbles, you lucky one. When I got this computer, it came with 8.1. I miss Windows 7 so much. And XP. I probably miss Windows XP the most. But nothing works with it now. My crap top still has it. That's collecting dust in my closet. My old... It's a Dell laptop, I think. Or HP laptop. I think it's an HP laptop. I don't even remember.
This playthrough. They're mostly immersion-based ones. I was looking at my Pitboy 2500. That's one of the mods. It's in the description. All the mods are in the description. I think the link for the quick loot, the Fallout 4 quick loot one, is actually broken, and I was actually thinking of making a shared Google Drive link for those of you who want to use it. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! More of these fools! More of them! Oh no! Not you, not you, not today, Tunneler. I like how they're coming after me. That makes it oh so fun. Ho ho! Yeah, take that, Tunneler. That's enough of that.
I do, Asgar. I do know what happened to your laptop. Don't drink in computer, kids.
Regular gun. Regular bullets. Oh no. Eddie's down. It's almost like they hit hard. Don't try to bite me. Did you try to bite me just now? What are you doing, Tunneler? What is it you're trying to accomplish here? Are you trying to devour me? This buckaroo ain't having it, sir. Yeah, what kind of Fallout New Vegas mods do you guys like to use in your playthroughs? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. We're gonna start more dialogue, and if you have questions, there's a little bit of time left. If you have questions you want to ask me,
I know I say that in this episode, but I played through the entire DLC during this session. It's a very rare occasion where I actually do that, but I did. I have, let's see, recorded. I think this is the clip. No, this is the clip we're using. These are the other two clips I have. So 55 minutes, 1 hour, 56 minutes. So I have 3 hours of footage here still. I haven't tried New California. The thing is with the overhaul mods is they're like a whole nother game in and of themselves. And I have enough trouble keeping track of or playing the ones I have that are, not mods. Like Kite got me God of War for the PS4 because I finished Spider-Man and it was awesome. But I've been playing a bunch of endless games too, like Deep Rock Galactic, which is so much fun. You guys may have seen me stream it. It's so much fun.
If you have questions you want to ask me during the playthrough, you have a little bit of...
It's 2018 Corel Video Studio 2018 Mumbles. If you do get this version, I will say that when you go to... This is strictly for the people that are interested in getting it. Each one has its own set of bugs. This one in particular has a layout settings bug. So this is the default layout, right? But I like having my screen or my preview window. Oh, now it's not gonna reset. Anyway, if you have a text overlay, so say, let's see. So say I have text right here, then I click it, it'll switch back. If I have it on this side, it'll switch back. For some reason, the whole layout resets. It's the weirdest bug. But what I've noticed is if you have a preset, if you save a preset with it how you want it, and you go to share and you go back to edit, it switches back. I don't know why it does that, but it was annoying me for the longest time because I couldn't figure out how to actually get it to stay without bugging out and having to exit and reload the program. I think that's the only major issue I've run into with this one. I'm pretty sure. Also, make sure your project properties are matching or as close to matching your raw files as possible, because that helps a lot. Oh, and it uses a whole crap ton of system resources sometimes, just because it feels like it. But that could be based on your project files too. Right now, this uses a lot of resources, making a proxy, because it's making a proxy of this one right here. A proxy is a much lower quality version of the video, so it's easier to edit and easier for the program to work with. Yay! Nerdy stuff. Make a poll again. For what? Oh, for the for what I'm gonna play next.
A tunneler.
Oh, we're talking about Fallout 4. Oh, when I was talking about Fallout 4 VR or Fallout 1 as the next playthrough. Fallout 1 would definitely be easier on the recording side. But I bought new equipment specifically so I could record VR. Kite bought me the VR headset, but I actually bought a microphone that I can attach to the VR headset, so I don't have to use the default one.
That's enough of that. Regular gun. Regular bullets.
And we went back a little bit.
And reason. I'm gonna start more dialogue, and if you have questions, there's a little bit of time left.
Alberto Martinez, I have not played The Last of Us. I have it
Dirty water here. That's
for the PS3.
good. My character's thirsty again for some reason.
But I haven't played it. It's another one that one I have to be in the right headspace for. That game's, as far as I know, that game's heavy. Real heavy.
Just thirsty again for some reason. Okay, Sunstone Tower.
I'm gonna get killed in here. Just so you know.
This is where it gets scary. Because I'm pretty sure...
I'm probably gonna poll for it, Asgar. I like having the audience help choose.
Sure.
Cody's been doing his own thing, kind of. He still streams every so often. But he's fixing to move closer to school, at least from the sounds of it. So, which is going to be probably around the 14th. So yeah. Yeah, he might be a little busy.
There's a whole bunch of those nasty, nasty tunnelers in here. Yep. Like right there. Right there. Hey-oh! Just jump right at me. You're just a leaping fool! Ow. Look at my health. That was nearly half. Thank you for falling over. Alright, good. Good. Got that one taken care of. Do we have more, though?
Yeah, probably Asgar. I haven't done a Caedo's Casualties for New Vegas for a while. Pacific Northwest, Mumbles. Portland, Oregon, woo!
Eh. Pretty sure we have them. Yes, we do. Yes, we do indeed. We're gonna shoot them right in the head while they're down. And that makes me happy. That makes me thrilled. I'm gonna knock them all over. Knock them all over. Oh my goodness, there's... Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, let's switch to grenades.
And then I flashed them. And... Where is it? Right here. And then we switch it to equipped explosives. Yeah, okay, Asgar. Asgar the Washingtonian over here. Do you have a guide for a Vault 34 playthrough? Vault 34. I didn't go through Vault 34 in this Let's Play. Because that's the radiation vault, right?
We have these flashbangs. I hope they work. Hey, hey! I'm gonna knock them all over. Knock them all over, please. Yes. Yes, please die. Frenzy, please. I think this is the first time I've actually used those flashbangs. Eddie, you're almost dead.
Healing Eddie gets edited. Injecting a robot with stim packs. That's something Fallout 4 did, right? The robot repair kits. Is that what they called them in Automatron? I don't remember.
Eddie, you're almost dead. It won't let me use stim packs on him for some reason. Eddie, why? Are you just kind of drifting? Okay. Well, we made it. We made it.
Oh yeah, of course. KTX. One of my longer term goals is doing a panel or something at one of the local conventions here. So, yeah, it's definitely a meet and greet is definitely a possibility. And they have places that are just fun to hang out in Portland, like Ground Control, the barcade.
Yeah, I do wish that was fixed. And picked. Got into that box here. Not getting the rounds that I want, though. Got a doctor's bag. I could probably use that later. Definitely, if I don't get one shot, could probably use that later. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Stim packs.
Yeah, I'm actually grateful for that, the burning one. That Eddie can't die in the DLC.
I need more of those. It's almost like I didn't bring enough. I'm gonna have to go back to that abandoned Brotherhood bunker and see about getting myself some more stims. And oh, there's a Ralphie poster right here. Hey, how about that? I don't think I've gotten enough of them. I don't think I've been getting all of them in order.
Oh, another Texan. Goose is from Texas. So is Cuttlefish.
In order. I swear I already picked something. But I want the interface to go away.
Be nice and smooth.
But I will be going after all of the warheads. All the warheads. All 30 of them. We're about a third of the way through with the warheads, I think. I'm not really keeping count. The achievements, or the challenges are keeping count for me. Okay. We're going to emerge in the other half of the divide. If you thought that first half was difficult, you ain't seen...
Yeah, I am Asgar. It was frickin' cold this morning. It was like 23. I stepped outside and I was like, no. Oh, it's even worse than Wall. Yeah, because that's eastern. Yeah, it's over the mountains. My parents are in like 2 feet of snow. I don't even want to ask how cold it is over there, Alexander. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, I got an Uber to the store to get some groceries, and then I got an Uber home. I didn't feel like walking in that at 6 in the morning.
Nothing.
Okay. Next part, whole bunch of Ulysses dialogue. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for like 10 minutes of dialogue? Because that's basically what it is. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like on the timeline. We're at 11 minutes, 40 seconds. And the whole clip. As well as the next clip. Goes for at least... Oh my goodness. This is the same dialogue. I'm definitely going to skip some of this. I'm only going to keep the meaty parts in. But this is... Yeah, this is closer to 15 minutes of dialogue. So much.
You ain't seen nothing.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
Oh, this is where he... Yeah, where he tells you what you actually did. So a lot of this is actually really important to hear.
What happened?
Use my garbage southern accent.
Here.
What happened here?
Here.
What happened here? If...
Did I... Oh, okay.
If what you say is... If what...
I had trouble with this.
If what y'all say is true, what happened?
You delivered a package.
Oh. You're right, Baker Tankersley.
If what y'all say is true.
I think part of it is more so the audio log you find shortly after this.
If what y'all say is true, what happened?
Welcome to the stream, Baker, by the way. Joseph Williams. Hello. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
You delivered a package. Had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Here. And
You said...
here.
You said I brought it from the west?
It was a device, a detonator. One I'd never seen before. Or heard before.
Well, seeing as I couldn't even finish Rage, at least the first one, I'd probably rather play Fallout 76. Fallout 76 has a lot more to explore, as far as what I recall, too. Exploration is like my jam in games. If it's open world, exploration is the top of my interest in it. Discovery. Rage 2, though, that might be a contender. We'll see. I'm down for playing it.
You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead.
He's got so many cool lines. I think I want to name this episode Cracked the Landscape. Or The Courier's Fault. Where's my pen? Okay. I don't know. Give me your ideas for a title for this episode, guys. We find out it's the Courier's fault that the divide is the way it is. He brought a detonator, and it set off the nukes underground.
The divide skies became a graveyard.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. If y'all saw this happen, how did you survive?
Should have died there, but not.
Did I do that?
Nice, Stark.
If y'all saw this happen, how did you survive?
Should have died there, but now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor, or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag.
Oh, that's the whole... Okay. I might skip a little bit of this. Skip a little bit of this. Skip that one.
Maybe they saw the flag on my... The sign.
This right here. This package. You said it had markings?
Poker game gone wrong. Okay, so the device spoke. Nice one, the burning one. Minecraft. I could get a flag for that, for a misleading title. That's probably the reason why I don't do clickbait. I have like one clickbait video on my channel, and that's the ghoul. It's not unusual video. My most popular one on Steam, by the way, is the Ghoul dance video. One courier's burden. That's a good one too. Ulysses blames the courier because he brought a detonator unintentionally, but also intentionally. Because it had, what is it, like a U.S. Army or Old World United States emblem on it. Representative of the base, the Hopeville base and area, stuff like that. Brought it back without knowing what was in it. And it activated all the warheads. Under the ground. Or a lot of them, at least.
This package. You said it had markings? What was it?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I...
What's up, Unknown? Hello, Sinister Hand Gamer. Left to airdrop on. Alberto, it's become kind of second nature. That's why I'm able to do it while I'm live streaming. Especially editing these episodes. This is just like cutting and putting in like, you know, pre-made things that I've done in the past. If I was making a lot of the stuff from scratch, like the overlays and stuff, it would probably take a little bit longer or a little more focus. But because I've made over 800 videos at this point, I have the basics down. I can say that at least.
I heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice.
And then stop it here.
Brought it here. Why would...
Voice.
Why would I have brought it here?
I've walked the east.
How could be Ulysses talks too much. Hey, against all odds, that's a good one. Ulysses talks too much. That could be a poll. I could hold a poll with your guys' title suggestions.
You
Whoop. That was weird.
walked the west more than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City.
See, these are worth keeping too, because it's a lot of like classic locations. Why would I have brought it here? Yeah.
Well, for the... I'm not responsible for this.
Whoa. Was that right?
Home.
I'm not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known.
If you had been there when it happened.
It's Corel Video Studio, Sinister Hand. I'm too thrifty for Adobe. Every so often, what I would recommend though is Sony Vegas. Every so often they have this massive Sony Vegas bundle on Humble Bundle where it's really, really cheap. So if you like follow Humble Bundle on their on their mailing list or something like that, snatch that up as soon as you see it. If you're at all interested in video editing and stuff like that, because you can get a whole bunch of their stuff for like $20 as opposed to like $300 to $400 new, something like that.
If you had seen the divide break, you would know it.
The monologue continues. I like that one too. Nice mumbles.
carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already...
Caedo does more than Fallout. What are you talking about, Burning One? It's Fallout 24/7. 10 days a week. It's 70 hours a day.
What you did in Ashton, the silo there. Silo there.
I didn't intend to set off.
There we go.
I didn't intend to set off that missile over the divide. I didn't.
Yeah, I had to say that again.
I didn't intend to set off that missile over the divide.
Didn't stop you though. Like Gary.
It doesn't let you progress, Ulysses. For all I know, you friggin' set that up. Ulysses, that makes it a you problem. What? Wait, what? Oh.
Go to do their killing.
And cut, and right here. Okay, so this was the new session, but it was a mega session that I did for like 3 or 4 hours, or 3 hours, something like that.
I'm not to blame for Ashton, the chip, or the divide.
All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave. But
Alberto Martinez, the first time I played Fallout, I felt naughty. Because Fallout 2 was the first one I played, and my parents definitely didn't want me playing it. So I was a bad boy. It was so much to take in, like the mature themes, the ridiculous amount of gore, or violence, the I don't know, the gray areas. I like those a lot. A modern example would be like any quest in The Witcher.
chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now I'll show you.
Thank you, Sinister Hand Gamer. I appreciate it.
Reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now I'll show you. In the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now I'll show you.
Yeah. By the way, when I was first playing Fallout 2, I was like 12 or 11. If you guys are in the Discord, linked in the description, if you feel like joining. The Union, you'll see him in the chat every so often. That's my buddy Jared. He's the one that introduced me to Fallout, and we kind of grew up together. But when he's around, I want to make sure he introduces himself because he got on my case for introducing him as the person that introduced me to Fallout. But yeah, so ultimately, it's his fault that I ended up becoming a Fallout channel.
So you're angry. So you're angry I accidentally brought an explosive to the divide.
Accident. Ignorant.
Could have stayed in the Mojave. Oh, I gotta use an MCR roll. Woo!
And all that come here.
The dead. The gosh darn dead. The dead. You mean...
Oh, of course, Sinister. There's a few of us. Miniature Nerd and Oxhorn both have at least gone back and done like retrospectives. Miniature Nerd actually did a playthrough of Fallout 1. I don't know if he did one of Fallout 2.
That come here. Come here.
But I think my channel is the only one brave enough to do a full Fallout Brotherhood of Steel playthrough. Because I play all the bad Fallout games.
The dead. The dead. You mean the Republic troops who are here?
The soldiers of the bear. They were dead already. Their symbol, diseased. Deserved to die as my brothers did at Boulder City. Mines, bombs. I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here were a mercy compared to the ones that still...
Boop-a-doop-a-doop, ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop. So this is just extra nothing info. His tribe lives. Oh, okay, yeah. He's. We gotta learn this stuff too.
To the ones that still walk the divide.
Then what? Then what? Did the divide explode? Then what? Did the divide explosion kill your family? Your wife? Children?
My family. My tribe lives. Its history.
And right here.
You angry because... Yeah.
I had trouble with this line too.
Not by chance.
If you're a legion, are you angry because I... If you're...
I had a lot of trouble with this one.
If you're a legion, are you angry because I destroyed the divide supply line instead of you?
The supply line. The arch relief for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty.
Duty.
If that's...
That's right, Against All Odds. Greatest game ever. Brotherhood of Steel. That's the one getting a remaster. Ugh.
what this was. The divide was more than that. Its people more than that. Than that.
You think I'm... You think I'm responsible for this? Y'all think I'm responsible for this? My question is, what is your tie to this place? For this. Y'all think I'm responsible for this? My question... Whoops. Y'all think I'm responsible?
More than that.
AirPods, of course.
Y'all think I'm responsible for this? My question is, what is your tie to this place?
The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had...
Alberto was asking, Caedo, when are you deciding to play a Candy Crush playthrough? I don't know. When I want to lay this channel to rest? Maybe? I don't know.
had markings of the divide, markings of America. You see...
Yep. 97.
So when Fallout 1 came out. And here I made guides on it a year... almost 20 years later. Oh. Oh! I made guides on it over 20 years later. That's bonkers. Never put it into context like that. Wow.
You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed a Euro road to the divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too.
Alright. Cut there.
You believe in this place. So you believe... So you believed in this...
Eh.
So you believed in this place. So you...
I had trouble with that one too.
So you believed in this place. What it once was.
There was hope here.
How much further do we go here? How much further do we go? I might make this episode a little bit longer just to get past all this. I don't want to break it in half. Let's see how short we can make it. I'm gonna my goodness, look at how much of this episode is dialogue with Ulysses. Holy crap. It's telling me all the wrongness. It feels wrong having this much dialogue in one episode.
So you believed in this place. What it once was.
There was hope.
I might pull a William Strife. I might just cut the audio. Yeah, but then I talk during the gameplay too. Man. And if I'm answering questions, that might screw it up.
Hope here. Another chance. A new nation stirring to life. A place.
Okay, right there. He says it many different ways. Right here.
Better. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it.
Thelma and Louise ending? What happened to Thelma and Louise? Do the worst possible thing? Watching you mess up this much after 800 videos gives me confidence. You're welcome. That's what editing does. It takes out the flubs, the bloops.
Your road here.
25% faster and pitch shift it back down to normal. I did that. I sped up the mayor, the Fallout 4, the mayor of Diamond City. I sped up his speech in the Fallout 4 playthrough. But he's not nearly as interesting of a character as Ulysses. Ulysses was supposed to be a companion, man.
Saw the divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Want me dead. Ah. And that's why. And that's why you want. There we go. And that's why you want me dead. And that's why you want. Ah, I did mess up. And that's why you want me dead.
My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here isn't about that. It's about the message.
You mean like a camp guide? Sinister Hand Gamer? I don't know if I'll actually go back and make one yet. And I would have to make a new character for it because I got to remember like which things are locked and how you unlock them. I know the power generators are based on like if you do the power plant quests or events. Skyrim 76 playthrough. Oh my goodness.
It's about.
It's gonna be a longer episode.
Or not. The message that one can.
I blame you for what you made me see. So cryptic. Now you'll see what you... Okay. There's no future for the bear and the bull. See, he leads up to what he's actually saying. He just says it a whole bunch of different ways.
My message to you. There's no future in the bear or bull. The bear is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die.
Yeah. This is what efficiency is. Play both.
I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye. Then his hand.
Used
Monk was there.
You guys get all that? This is the audio from one of the logs.
see how
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
can be used with a purpose.
Okay, and here. The wrong message. Then y'all learn the wrong message.
Really? Who's to say the truth of it? You? No. You walked from this, turned your back on it. Now you and others will answer.
Yeah, I don't think that it's that he says nothing. It's that he says the same thing over and over a couple times. But all the things he says, he has to say like 2 different ways or more.
For it. I'll start with the west. Let that burn. Then, if the east falters after, I'll bring the divide there as well. Burn away the flags. Begin again.
Eh! Crap, that was the end of the thing. Hold on. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. This is gonna be the longest episode. I could just call it the longest episode.
Again.
I'll just skip my responses because like we don't really need that part. Your road's not done. Okay. At the end of the divide, the trenches and the wreckage. That's where you'll find me. My new home there amongst the dead men. Okay.
Again. Roads and
Whoops.
your roads are not done. Your roads are
Whoops.
again. Your road.
Yeah. Beginning again. That was the hopeful ending of Dead Money. Hour and 24 minutes in. How you guys feeling? You guys feeling good? You guys doing okay?
Burn away the flags. Begin again. Your roads are not done. Haven't walked it full.
I'm gonna crossfade these. The clip is a little rough.
Again. Your roads are not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. At the end of the divide.
That sounds fine.
Enough. At the end of the divide. Through the trenches and wreckage. That's where you'll find me. My new home. Here. Amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Okay. Wow. So much talking. I might leave that part in. Hello, Connor B83. Welcome to the stream. We're relaxing, editing an episode that's going to be way longer than usual. Way longer, I say a couple minutes longer.
Not much farther to go.
Okay. Wow. So much talking. And that's the end of the episode. Right there. Then we fade to black right. Oop. Nope. Fade to black right here. Save. That's important. The preview range, which is that orange bar. That's where I cut off the episode. So right here. And then I move all of the overlay elements for my credits over here. Special thank you, patrons. Patrons, you're great and wonderful, and the primary reason I have credits in the first place. Wow. So much talking. Thanks all of you for watching, and a special thank you to Sven, the very first Wasteland Legend supporter. I think I might leave that in as is. Sven is awesome. He's an awesome guy. He doesn't leave very much feedback though. I'm like still waiting for him to make his custom command for Discord. Or to tell me what he wants for a custom command, I should say. He's a good dude. Sven's a great guy. Okay. So we got this one done. We got time to edit another episode, I think. If you guys aren't tired yet. Oh. Speaking of tired. Okay. How about we do a little intermission? I think it's about time. So what we'll do is... what would we do as an intermission? I don't even know if I have any streaming intermission things. Streaming... I have my old intermission. I think I'll just play that. Alright. So I'm gonna go get a refill on my coffee. Maybe grab myself some water. Because I fried my voice on Friday for the first time. That was awesome. You guys will hear it in the Pipcast if you listen to it. It doesn't sound as bad as it felt. But yeah, see you guys in a few minutes. Give up. You got him?
I got this guy. Stop getting up. I got him. What happened?
I was waiting for the runners.
Oh. Oh, they're coming.
Oh my god! Why would you do that?
Not really. No, sorry.
What's
What are
up?
you doing?
Why? What's going on with me?
I'm a hero. Okay, run.
I just need to get this mouse. Okay, we're good.
Run away. There's a plate drop right there.
Is it really? Is it right there? Is it just right there?
Right. It's just right there. It's so easy to get.
It's
gonna be
so
like,
easy. Caedo,
gonna be
it's
fast,
so easy.
It's gonna be fast. Like, keep pop, boom. We're gonna get it. We're gonna leave. Oh, there's a bot already on me.
We got him.
Nice job. Oh, we're still alive.
Oh. Well then.
He's gonna. Oh.
I don't know if Nelstar is down for it.
I'm
Oh,
down.
throw it. No, not at me. What are you doing? What?
Just passing out. You came from. Not talking on a plane. Oh, you fell.
Quit it! Now's not the time to break dance. Get off the floor.
If not for you, I would be dead.
Why is it keep falling? You
Gonna be
okay?
alright? Let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna place some bombs. Just a couple bombs here and there. Yes. Then we're gonna throw a rock. Throw a rock at the rock. Hello. That's Basarios, everybody. Say hi. Whoops. Well, that's a great start. What a great start. He hit really hard. You gotta time your healing in this game. To see how my dude did a pose when he healed? Yeah, every time. Every time you use an item. Yeah, there it is. I got a giant shield, might as well use it. I keep catching up to this dude. Here, here, here. There's a tail wag. This game is I guess you could compare this game to Dark Souls when it comes to learning enemy tails. Okay. Hi. Hi everybody, I'm back. It's an old intermission. We're gonna edit the next episode. We're gonna save this as episode 108. We didn't level it all, so we don't gotta worry about changing up the text on the intro. And we don't have Ulysses to listen to for at least a chunk of this, so that's good. Oh wait, no. We have his audio logs. We thought we were out of it. We thought we were out of the woods. Can't escape him. Can't escape the voice of Ulysses. Here we go. Episode 107. Ooga Chaka. Indeed, Asgar. That was actually a little over 10 minutes. Okay, so the flares are obvious signals from the marked men over here. I could actually store things in the shipping crate if I wanted to. I kind of want to. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now. Right now. You guys saw that first clip from Caedo's Casualties. I love playing games with Nelsar, obviously. Because we've been playing Deep Rock Galactic on stream lately, too. But I'm really, really looking forward to Dying Light 2. I don't know if you guys have been listening about it or hearing about it or stuff like that. But that's one of the ones I'm pretty stoked for that's going to be coming. Dying Light 2. Zombie killing with more friends. And hopefully more interesting self-contained stories. They have Chris Avallone on the writing team. Chris Avallone, the same Chris Avallone that wrote a lot of the Fallout 2 story stuff. He's been pretty involved in like basically all of the and Fallout New Vegas. He wrote some stuff in Fallout New Vegas as well. Or was the lead writer in Fallout New Vegas. And also wrote portions of Wasteland 2. Chris Avallone's been around. But yeah. Great if I wanted to. I kind of want to. Well, that explains a lot. The bedroll kit was 15 units of weight. So I left that there. Okay, we have a whole bunch of dudes on the radar. We'll see how this goes. How many of them I see. when I look over here. Ah, okay. All right. Well, this ought to be fun. Got some warheads. Just chilling down there. So maybe we should start off with...
Oh, I just realized that this one's visible from here. So from up here, you can hit this warhead, and this warhead. That's good to know. Yeah, same Asgar. I found out that it is compatible with the Windows Store copy of Deep Rock, but for some reason it's not compatible with the Steam version. It tastes like mocha, and it's delicious, Alberto. Thank you for asking.
with a bang. Shall we? That's a good start. That's a good start. They're still alive for some reason. For some reason. They still live.
Keep in mind, I'm always looking for episode name ideas, usually based on something I say
In the episode.
So first choice is going to be still alive for some reason, or alive for some reason. Good title.
But I could probably kill him with torso shots, to be honest. Let's try that.
I record these on Friday. This whole like 3-hour session on Friday.
Come on, give me a...
Ideally, why I recorded so long is ideally I want to have like a backlog so I can work on other projects like the upcoming Fallout 76 content, whatever else comes next. I know Devil May Cry 5 is coming out in like 3 days, and I think I want to live stream that next week. Pretty sure. How much you got? How many of you are into Devil May Cry? Like, I've been waiting for a Devil May Cry 5, like an actual continuation. DMC was okay. I enjoyed a lot of aspects of it, but Devil May Cry 5, it's got the cheese, it's got the new characters, it's got like 3 characters to play. It's got the action, killer soundtrack.
What? Torso. Okay. And... Come on. There, torso. Okay. Boom, and... Curse Splat. He's dead. And the other one's confused. Now dead. Alright, good start. Great start. We have this warhead over here. Am I sliding? I'm not sliding, am I? I'm slightly concerned.
No, you shut your mouth, Asgar. Don't let Brendan infect you with that nonsense. Get out of here. It's a really stylish hack and slash series, Alberto Martinez. And it's been one of the staple Capcom franchises for a long time.
Is there dudes down there? I have a feeling there's dudes down there too. Let's set off that one. That warhead right here. Okay, is that gonna make a hole in the wall? Or in the ground? Yeah, maybe. Maybe?
But it's also been years. Many years since the main franchise was continued. They did a spin-off like reboot type DMC, but Ninja Theory developed it. But then Capcom came back and is doing Devil May Cry 5.
I think that broke something. Or is somebody up here? I have a hard time telling, man. There's a lot of spots where they can just hang out. There's a lot of dudes over there in that building too. Well, let's
Yeah, kind of like God of War. Like a very cheesy, less gory God of War. Cheesy and self-aware.
Let's go on to another topic of discussion while I'm trying not to get killed long range by these guys. Oh, I can see them. What Fallout features would you like? Boom!
Boom, next question. Kablam. Kapow. Yeah, Devil May Cry 4 came out in 2008. It's been a while. Devil May Cry fans have been waiting almost as long as Kingdom Hearts 3 fans. Almost. And Kingdom Hearts 3 to me was a bit of a disappointment. Sad to say. I complain about it in the Pipcast. I think that was our first episode. Would you like? It was only weird for the first couple years, Connor. Now it's just meh. I get used to like hearing my own voice. That's kind of what happens after a while.
Like to alter. Huh, that's an. What Fallout features would you like to alter? Huh, that's an excellent question. I think I already talked about the karma and reputation systems. I kind of want them to all be kind of one all-encompassing reputation system. So, because reputation works pretty much the same as karma when it comes to getting along with certain communities and stuff like that in the game. So that's probably what I would go for. Ooh, got him right in the dome. Right in the dome. Can you die, please? Can I kill you?
One problem with Fallout 3, Alberto? Dr. Madison Lee. You're welcome.
Oh, they're so far away now. So far away. You can probably barely see them on the video itself, too. Can I aim at you? Ha ha ha! Can we get a headshot? Headshot! Oh, wait. Am I actually able to... Wait. I don't know if it was aiming close enough. Or if it was trying to go through the metal bar thing. The thing I'm standing on, that is. There's one dead.
Yeah, I didn't play Fable that much, so that didn't come to mind, Asgard. But yeah, that's pretty much on the money. The fame, infamy type thing. But Fable was also kind of on rails, at least the first one. Or not on rails, more linear. But each town had its own, each town had its own reputation for the character, right? And Skyrim kind of does that too, but it's only like a bounty system.
There's one dead. Where's the rest of you at? Nope. Nope. How about you? I should have used the bedroll kit to wait until daytime so you guys could actually see better. Where'd the other... Ah, nope, that's Eddie. That's Eddie. Why is it aiming at him? There's one. Hey! Where's that last one? Are they... Oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't know what the situation is over here, though. That is the next big question. So we're gonna go...
The easier way to tell, Mumbles, if you're being serious, is when you see the scrubber moving. That's the other me talking. This thing moving on its
Go
own.
down slowly.
Like that. Wait, did I... Oh, okay.
About these extra blips over here. Because I honestly do not know. Okay, there's a stairway down. There's a lot of stuff to climb over here. We got a blue symbol here. Is this one of Ulysses' camps? Oh, there it is. We gotta listen to another Ulysses log. We're gonna do that really quick. After a whole bunch of dialogue from him already, thankfully, we'll be continuing to move while we listen to it.
Yeah, so what I did with these is I muted my mic and then just played it through, so it could play over the gameplay without without sound effects interrupting it, or me breathing or belching or whatever. So here, yeah, there was the mic pop. There it is. Okay, and then it ends here.
Carried by me alone.
So then I will split the audio, delete that clip. And then this is going to be fun because Eddie prompts me for dialogue now too, which was horrible timing. That's my negative props. minus 2 points to the devs for not realizing how close their story things were, or their dialogue and logs were. Listen to it.
The white legs, the windlass.
Whoop. Here we go. Because I'm gonna have to like slow this part down because of Eddie. So this portion has to be slowed down to about 70%. Nope. I'll bip. I wonder what Ulysses sounds like sped up. 120. While we listen to it.
The white legs, meant to show respect.
It sounds fine. It actually sounds really good.
No history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult and the twists, knots, and the dry wells came rushing back.
I should have been doing that from the beginning, to be honest. Try playing Fallout New Vegas without killing anything. I leave that to the pros, like John, of Many a True Nerd. He's a madman. But also, now that you guys have seen me edit, I wonder if there's portions that he edits in his favor. Because I've done editing for a long time. Because all you're seeing still is the polished playthrough.
The history.
Let's see. But he went as far as to keep count of his extremely slow health regen during the You Only Live Once playthrough, so I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
Another history. Gone. Carried by me alone.
78.
They've been trying to read the braids they won't.
Yeah, so that whole part screws up, so I have to reload. You see this? You see this nonsense?
Trying to read the braids they wove.
Check out this
When
robot
I
I
remembered,
found.
they had put no meaning.
Yeah. Because it happens out of nowhere. So I have to reload, go back and loot all the things I looted, and then talk to Eddie. That was obnoxious.
Alone.
Dad? Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found.
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe.
Could we do like a Red Rider challenge? Would that be fun? My favorite part of making a video is seeing it to completion, Connor. So seeing how much work I had put in, especially like when I look at the let me give you an example. These are easy to edit. These are episodes. They're low effort, let's play content. Where it looks like I'm putting a lot of effort in. I mean, to some people, I guess. these episodes are actually quite a bit low effort because all I'm doing is cutting things out and adding overlays that I've already pre-made. So like once the format's been established, it's easy to recreate over and over and over, especially with a series. That's why this shift over to a series too. Like if I go to Fallout 1 or whatever, that's going to be a shift because I have to make all the new stuff for that format for a series, if that makes sense. But if I go to one of my screen caps, see, editing stream caps. There we go. This is a 20-minute guide I did. I did so many Fallout 4 guides, dude. This is the amount of work I put into my Fallout 4 guides and my main like big list guides. And seeing that done and how pristine it is, that's a good feeling right there. So, this is my favorite part. Seeing this all done and then rendering it out and then uploading it. And then hopefully people watching it and enjoying it and getting use out of it. That part comes later. And this was the spreadsheet I had for the unique armor and apparel guide because it was so freaking gray. Yeah. You guys remember like see how much work I put into guides compared to this. That's why I do guides in private more than I do like work on guides on streams because there's so much more to focus on as opposed to this.
I'm me, alone.
Dad! Hey, Dad!
Shut up, Eddie. No one cares about Ralphie. No, it's
For allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Where'd this?
because it's all like a one-way conversation too. He just beeps at me.
Where'd this happen? And boom. Where'd this happen? Illinois.
Gotta go get that bread. Yeah, you gotta get yourself a new computer. Asgar, good luck, man. Be safe. Have a good time at work.
Illinois. So that's where you got that plate. The other you, I mean.
And then
Yeah. Sounds
right here.
sounds like this kid is pretty fond of you. Why'd you leave?
And
To continue Whitley's mission? You gave
right here. Navarro got destroyed, by the way. So Eddie's on like a fruitless mission.
you gave that up to continue
No. No. Not at all, Connor. I take full responsibility if I screw something up. It's just, when I live stream, I'm splitting my attention. Because I'm looking at chat, talking to you guys, because I enjoy that. I really enjoy that part a lot, the interaction side. And because I'm used to doing this so often, like even Kite, like I roll my desk out to the front room, and like Kite and I are hanging out, and she's, you know, playing a game or something, and she sees something online and laughs, and I'm like, hey, what's that? And I can you know, look away for a minute, and then yeah. So I'm used to having mild distractions when I'm doing this.
You gave that up to continue Whitley's mission? Was it?
Poor Eddie doesn't even know.
Was it worth it? You still haven't made it to Navarro yet. Made it to
I could make a shirt that says that, Alberto.
You still haven't made it to Navarro yet. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Let's go. Okay, well, we got a whole bunch of stuff there. We learned more about Eddie and where he stopped in Chicago, Illinois, and also about the Whitelegs mimicking Ulysses and making him very angry that they were mimicking his tribe's traditions, the Twisted Hairs. And what they did was they would tell, I guess they would tell stories with the braids in their hair, and the Whitelegs were doing that to mimic Ulysses, but not necessarily mimic his traditions. So that was actually a direct insult to him and his long-dead tribe, and he was reminded of his tribe being, killed and the
word I couldn't think of.
And
it's not spoilers. Navarro was an enclave base in the West Coast. In Fallout 2, that's one of the enclave locations. That's all NCR territory by the time Fallout New Vegas happens. And Fallout 3. It's a really messed up story.
Legion.
It's a really messed up.
And absorbed. Killed. Right
there.
Of his tribe being, killed and killed and absorbed.
Fair enough. I did it.
That's gonna sound like a mess. Okay. Killed and absorbed. Killed and
Now I'll do it this way. Here.
killed and absorbed.
That works. That sounds clean.
Killed and absorbed into Caesar's legion.
It's a really messed up story.
I can understand his anger of the about the situation. Okay, so we had a nuke we set off here, and some marked men. I'll double check and look around. What was that noise? I like the goggles helmet a lot. There is somebody shooting at me, isn't there? Oh, hello, marked man scout. Kablam! I see what you're doing there. Got the southern drawl on me now. Hey, stop that! Why were you both using shotguns? Did you pick up his? That wasn't much of a problem. Something about exposed heads being easy to hit. I guess this warhead here wasn't covering anything up. It was just showing a spot where I... Have I done anything on the Pip-Boy yet? Nope. I'm gonna save this for later. Hit. I guess this warhead here wasn't covering anything up. It was just showing a spot where I could ruin their day. And they still survived.
Murdered to death? I mean, I could make that the title. Shut up, Eddie, nobody cares about Ralphie. But I said it in the stream, not in the episode, so I don't know.
Ow. I'm okay with it.
I could replace the audio.
Wouldn't be marked men if they didn't...
Should I do that? I could do that. I'll do it this way. Voiceover.
Shut up, Eddie. Nobody cares about Ralphie.
And then we'll take that. And...
Go over here. Check this out. Check this out. And then we'll cut it here. Put it right there. Shut up, Eddie. Nobody cares about Ralphie. Well, we got a whole bunch of stuff there. And mute. Shut up, Eddie. Nobody cares about Ralphie. You learn more. Nah, that sounds terrible. Shut up, Eddie. Nobody cares about Ralphie. The big button tap in there, too. Oh. Right there. So we'll have the breath in there, and only you guys will know that I tampered with this. Shut up, Eddie. Crap. Shut up, Eddie. Oh my goodness, no, this is garbage. I'm messing this up so hard. Mute. Shut up, Eddie. Nobody cares about Ralphie. And then speed 110, 112. Match it up a little bit. Shut up, Eddie. Nobody cares about Ralphie. You learn more about Eddie. And that sounds bad. That sounds so bad. You learn more about Eddie. Ralphie. You learn more about Eddie. So if I'm gonna see what I can do to get this to work still. Split audio. We learn stuff there. We got a whole bunch of stuff there. So if I put it here, how do we do this? Shut up, Eddie. Nobody cares about Ralphie. We got a whole bunch of stuff there. We learn more. It still sounds pretty rough, but not as rough as it did. Oh, we got a whole bunch of. Oh, we got a whole bunch. Oh, we got a whole bunch. We got a whole bunch. We got a whole bunch. Yeah, it's still gonna be rough no matter what. Shut up, Eddie. Nobody cares about Ralphie. We got a whole bunch of stuff there. We learned more about Eddie and where he stopped. And that sounds so bad, but I'm gonna leave it in. Whatever. Easter egg for those of you here. You're welcome. I've been, killed and absorbed into Caesar's Legion. Wouldn't be marked men if they didn't survive. Something about exposed heads being easy to hit. I guess this warhead here wasn't covering anything up. It was just showing a spot where I could ruin their day. And they still survived somehow. I'm okay with this. Wouldn't be marked men if they didn't survive a nuclear blast like 2 feet away. Okay, we had another enemy just hanging out over here. Whoa. What was that? Why was there a shake just now? You're gonna be the easiest thing to kill, I swear. Yeah. Didn't even have a bothersome time. Private Foster's personal journal. Okay, this is a camp. Probably from some NCR soldiers. We're gonna have to read over this really quick. Yeah, I think we are. And then this part, I have trouble reading. Not only do I have trouble speaking, I have trouble reading too. So get ready for a lot of flubs here. And me replacing the F word. The guy's coming back, but Jesus. Jesus. This place is a hellhole. Jesus. He can't help us now. Jesus. This place is a hellhole. I heard it was bad from some of the guys coming back, but Jesus. Heinrichsen brought it up. Yep, and then I messed it up. I have the hardest time with this one line, the Heinrichsen line. Jesus. Brought up. Heinrichsen. I don't know what they were exactly. Ghouls. Warheads went off, and Jenkins. Those unexploded. Heinrichsen bought it. Right here. Heinrichsen bought it when one of those unexploded warheads went off, and Jenkins, those things got him. Those things got him. I don't know what they were exactly. Ghouls, maybe? But... Ugh. Excuse me. Maybe? Die here. LT thinks they were drawn by the... LT... Maybe? LT thinks they were drawn by the explosion that killed Heinrichsen. I think we're all gonna die here. Die here. The F word means friend. I like, do you guys ever watch The Good Place? Where they replace the F word with fork? And it's hilarious. Die here. Whoa. Oh, that's some... Oh, nostalgia. Read the journal entries. Oh man, I haven't been catching up on that, have I? There's a lot of extra challenges in the Divide that are... Oh, excuse me. Pretty easy to miss. Hey, Steel Town Eric. What's up, buddy? Another one of my lovely patrons. Hey, if any of you others were interested, I mean, a few of you already super chatted, and I appreciate that a lot. But if any of you are interested in getting a couple of extra perks, like being put in the credits of videos, or becoming a part of the Patron Wanderers chat that I jump into every so often on Discord to talk to my patrons, and maybe play games with them or stuff like that, the Patreon link's in the description. And it's a fun place to learn about stuff that's going on with the channel that I don't publish on the channel itself because it's boring to most people. Kind of like this editing stream, but I like it. And I also make it a thing that I like. I like hanging out and doing work at the same time. And this is one of the ways I can do that. I'm getting what I can here, but no promises. I'll just stick to getting the nukes. That's easy enough, and it's also pretty to look at. Explosions and all that. We got a blinking radio tower over there too. Gives a nice ambience to the whole situation. Okay, so this warhead I blew up here opened up this tube with money in it. I'm not gonna need money. After dead money, it's not too much of a problem for me. Not at all, especially when I can pretty much buy everything I need from the dead money. Yeah, graphs and charts. Did you call your teacher a nerd?
after you like handed over your graphs and charts. Be like, here's your charts, nerd. No, don't do that.
Terminal or from the village.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not my favorite kind of biology at all.
Village terminal. Terminal.
And get rid of that interface because it's ugly. At least to me. I like the quick loot. I love this mod so much. That reminds me, I should probably put it on Google Drive or something for for people to download. Maybe I could let's see. Crookbank Bog. That's where the witches are, right? In The Witcher 3? Somebody was talking in the... Oh, hey! Sinister joined my Discord. Nice. Welcome.
Got that open. Pre-war money and earnings clipboards. Don't really need those at all. Okay. I'm trying to be cautious here because I think there are some scripted spawn-ins for the marked men, like we encountered right up here. There's 2 bags up there. I'm gonna have to go see that too. Red mark. Dead.
Hello, Dat Boy. Welcome.
Dead. More.
We're editing. We're editing episodes for future Caedo plays. This is gonna be Friday's episode. We just finished editing Wednesday's episode. I wasn't gonna render it on stream because that takes like an hour. That would be a long stream just watching a bar fill up. So
enemies.
I can play some games when I'm when I'm rendering a video, but I don't know how well it would work while I'm running the live stream as well. Like something would probably break.
Not seeing any more. I think I took advantage of my height. Way up there. To take care of these guys. It was very effective, I think.
Oh, what was I doing? I was probably looking up a question. You know, it's because they're all in one track, Eric. I don't split my audio from Let's Plays. Not normally, unless I gotta like L or J cut it. That's why. These are my audio tracks. Oh yeah, there's no waveform on this either. Not that I know of anyway. And that actually does bug me a little bit. Like after working with Audacity, especially for the last Pipcast. Let me show you guys a little something about podcast editing in comparison to video editing. I'm a monster, I know. Wow, it's just decided to not respond. Uh-oh, something happened. It doesn't even want to open. I might be running too many things. Close the program. Open. Wow. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's a lot of... The source files are huge, so like, because they're raw wave, and because I'm running another editor, it probably doesn't like this at all. But this is a little over 2 hours worth of audio from me, Tony, and Sarge, and This is what Eric's talking about, the waveform. This doesn't show up on my video editor from the audio from the tracks over time, and also changed how things kind of are.
Okay, so you could like make...
See here, Tony and Sarge talking about all that nonsense. All that nonsense we talked about on Sunday's Pipcast. If you guys haven't checked it out, please check out the Pipcast when you're like going around doing chores or whatever, because it's 2 hours of good, solid conversing about video games and Fallout and junk. It's a lot of fun. And we had Tony on, and Bad Company Sarge is my co-host, and it's fun. And I want to try to promote it as much as I can now, because podcasts are great. And this is the first time I actually decided to make one on my channel instead of promote somebody else's that I happen to be on. Will you ever do another collab with Kite? Hey, speaking of collabs, I know this is a burning question for a lot of you, right? We want Kite back. Hashtag save Kite. I was telling Kite she should continue working on her channel because she's already got 1,000 subscribers, but she's not doing anything with it. And only a few of them are my fault, because people in my community like Kite as well. But she does furry content, and the furry community doesn't have like that many content creators in it, so it's extremely niche. So she's done like a couple of reviews, like product reviews, and a couple of interviews with a couple artists. It was pretty cool stuff she did so far. But now she has a job at the game shop nearby, and that takes up a lot of her time. And then the other time is us playing like Save the World together or something like that. Don't really want to work more. Yeah, actually, let me look at that really quick, because now I'm kind of forgetting. Yeah, she's at 1,031 subscribers. But her last video was the awesome furry products, and that was a year ago. Kite is my roommate / bestest friend. She was on the cooperative playthrough of Fallout Brotherhood of Steel with me. If you watch the oh, what's a good example? Kite Moonwall. And she does not really much on her channel. It's been a year. These ones take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Dat boy. If it's a guide though, it takes way longer, like 5 to 10 times longer. Will you ever do another collab with Kite? And I think that is entirely up to Kite. To be honest, the Brotherhood of Steel playthrough was excellent and fun. If you want a quick version of that playthrough, I did the highlights of the Brotherhood of Steel playthrough not too long ago too, which are hilarious. I'm gonna play some for you right now. I'm gonna entice you. I'm gonna be like, watch this later, because I have it here still. This one. Slipknot. What's that?
What?
Oh, fuel ammo for my motorcycle.
Rocket ammo. Rocket ammo? Jeez.
Can it just be a rocket? It's for my spaceship.
Team game.
Excuse me, miss. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop?
I'm good. Who's this person? Let's talk to them. Talk to Harold. It's Harold.
What you need, youngster?
It's Harold. Please speak to Harold for me, because I don't want to.
Why? You think I want to?
Yeah, lost my arm a few days ago. Damn thing keeps coming off.
We got his quest.
That's not how it works! That's not how it works! And you hear me freak out about Harold. So yeah, that's on the channel too, if you guys want to check it out. Caedo's Casualties 25. Brotherhood of Steel. Let's see. The Brotherhood of Steel playthrough was excellent, but yeah, it's a we'll see type of thing. It's entirely ball in her. I don't know. I'd say leave comments on her videos. Be like, hey, Kite, you're awesome. Please make more videos with Caedo. I don't want to like start a movement. Like, you can do whatever you want, but I know Kite, and she has a lot of other stuff going on, like her actual job, and then like going to school like after the new semester starts. So like she's gonna be busy.
Court type situation. Because we were talking about playing Wolfenstein Youngblood together, because that's going to be co-op. That might be a thing. I don't know. What do you guys are you guys interested in Wolfenstein at all? Question for the audience. Because I could do a playthrough of that as well. It's another Bethesda title. It's by another Bethesda title, at least published wise. It's by Machine Games. It's probably one of my favorite narrative-driven shooters of all time. Wolfenstein 1, 2, and I mean Youngblood's going to connect more of the story. They're adding more and more as they go. I think it's really cool. I think the Wolfenstein series is
she'll still get notifications from comments. You usually have an email linked to your channel, and she checks them regularly. I think that's pretty much any YouTuber, really. As a reboot, has been doing extremely well. Learning the crazy story of BJ Blazkowicz. You know how many times he's been stabbed? It's more than 5. Okay, can we just jump up here? I was gonna say, like, I would really like to like jump up to that spot so I can get to those bags, but maybe that's not the way we're supposed to go. It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's just go the other direction. We just keep getting random explosions happening, or shockwave type things happening. Probably warheads going off, I'm gonna guess. Here's one of my favorite little sequences here. Ooh, katana melee build, nice. Tell us how it is later, KTX, if you're still into it by a week from now or so. Blowing up this warhead. Because I plan to stream every Tuesday. I don't know if you guys knew that. Like, because of my new schedule, since I get back from work Tuesday mornings, I sleep a little bit, and then I get back up, and I start streaming whenever I wake up. On Tuesdays now, so. We gotta blow up this warhead. Eddie, you're gonna want to get out of the way of this one. I'm telling you that right now. There we go. There we go. And kaboom! Uh-huh. Here it goes. It's really fun to look at. Watching things collapse out here. There's gonna be some marked men up here somewhere. I know it. Can we go up here? Up this little ledge here? Nope. Nope. I see you. I see you. Marked man. Hey. Come back out here. Oh. There he is. Oh, we got one with a 50 cal too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not okay. Not okay, sir. Who else wants some? Got somebody with a 50 cal there. Drop it. Oh, they're gonna get out the plasma. The plasma caster? It's not as good. Actually, oh, no, I could be wrong there. I could be wrong. They weren't actually able to hit me. That's why. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking. I just crippled both your limbs.
And now you're running back to go get it. But you're not gonna make it. I wish it was that easy with everybody else. You can't do that to tunnelers. You can't disarm them. You can cripple them. I think they're still pretty fast, and you're in pretty close quarters with them, so that doesn't work out very well. Oh, let's see, what else? What else? Death claws. Obviously, you can cripple their legs. But I don't know. They're still coming at you. I'm pretty sure their legs are actually harder to hit or harder to damage in New Vegas. I can't remember correctly, especially here in this DLC. Is there somewhere we're supposed to... There's a caveat to that. If I didn't have the rifle that I do. Because I'm using the medicine stick and it's still really, really hard hitting. We're able to... Who uses brush guns? The Gunrunner's Vendortron has brush guns, I think. And you can get 4570 ammunition from the Great Khan Armory or the damn Quartermaster. Because that uses 4570, right? But I'm using the unique one, the medicine stick. And I think that's from the the Vendortron also. Into there's mines here. That's good to know. The damage in yeah, I ended up buying it, I think, after Dead Money, right? Because I had so much gold and money after that, and caps. Vegas, I can't remember correctly, especially here in this DLC. Is there somewhere we're able to like walk into? There's mines here. That's good to know. Oh yeah, we can go up on the building. That's what I was trying to do initially. Or go out, back and around? Oh, I wonder. Oh, there might be a marked man leader around these parts. I don't know if this is the direction I want to... Woo! If this is the direction I want to go yet. We do have some... I think it's up here. I think it's up here where the elite riot gear is. I want to say yes, but I could be incorrect. Is it the elite stuff? There was the advanced, which was on the on high road, and there's the elite, which is the highest tier. And yeah, 3rd Street Municipal Building. This is the one with the elite riot gear. Pretty sure. Okay, this is showing as blue. Got a stim pack and an auto inject stim pack. Oh, give me more of those, please. I'm gonna use them. If things didn't take off half my health or all of it. And then we hack this terminal. And then learn about stuff. And I skip it. And this backstory stuff was entertaining. I got a kick out of it. Off half my health or all of it. Alright, there was some correspondence going on in this building here, the municipal building. It was... they had connections with the scientists of Big Mountain. There was some rioters or I couldn't think of the P word. There was some protesters outside. There was some protesters outside that they were getting annoyed. Am I sleepy? Not really. Thanks for asking. Hello, Patrick McScrubbin. I remember you because you yell your name when you enter the chat.
Welcome to the stream. We're getting towards the tail end. This is the second episode I'm editing today, and it's already 2.5 hours into the stream. So I'm going to move on to the rest of my day. I think after this is done being edited, so I can render out 2 videos. And have that all set for tomorrow and Friday. And they sent to have scientists of Big Mountain come and pick them up. May have been the first instances of so-called lobotomites, maybe. But there was also a complaint about the water system here. This might be going down into the water system, I think. What kind of enemies do we have in here? We have... more of them. More of them! Yeah. Yeah, I see you. Can I get a sneak attack on you? I just want to make this quick. Yep. Can't even one-shot them. And miss? Oh my. Ow. That really hurt. Ah! Please fall over. Thank you. I'm not a fan of this. Oh man. This is stressful. Are we done now? Can we move on? Can we go about our business? It's supposed to be only a couple encounters in here. Ah, this is who we're looking for. We're looking for Eddie's upgrade. You've gained the camaraderie perk rank 4, increasing your damage with beam weapons by +5. Eddie also gains +5 damage while he's your companion. Okay, that is extremely helpful for the little time we have Eddie in our party still. I don't know if that does go to the Eddie of the Mojave as well. Okay, so now we're in the upper level of the municipal building here. I don't. There's a lot of men behind the editor. Let's see. There's this one, and then there's this one, and then there's these ones. I had a lot done in my Nethead in 2017. This one was for Prey. He did such a good job, dude. This one was for Shadow of Mordor, the little co-play we did with Cody. And then there was the regular one with the boomer hat, and the one with the Brotherhood hat. And of course the Skyrim one. And then I've had did a little bit of extra cropping. I made an embarrassed one, which was pretty funny. There's Kite. Modular banner. Where's the Clarissa art? Oh, there it is. Okay, and Clarissa did these ones. She's in the credits now too. She's a coworker of mine. And I've been wanting to use these for different things too, for Fallout 76. They'll get used more and more over time. But she's also designing hopefully designing the Vault Boy for the Mess with the Caedo, Get the Grenado shirt. Building here. I don't think there's any enemy encounters in here. There are one of these that causes marked men to spawn, and it's not a good time. Because they're using stealth boys. It might be this one? I'm not sure. But here is the elite. I'm going to actually stop the episode early here. I don't know if that does go to the Eddie of the Mojave as well. I'll do right there. That'll be the end of the episode. So then we'll have, hey, here's the Elite Riot gear on the next episode. I like to think ahead. Average watch time, everyone, is about 5 minutes. So there's only a portion of you that actually make it 20 minutes through a video. Or you watch it at higher speed. It could be that too. But we basically got this episode done. So I want to say thank you, all of you, for coming to hang out with me while I do this. It's been fun. I've enjoyed our conversations very much. Every Tuesday afternoon or evening, depending on how much I sleep, Pacific time, every Tuesday I will be streaming something. No promise as to what, but it's whatever I have interest in doing or need to do for that day. But thank you for joining. If you want to join the patron crew, or if you want to join the Discord, or if you want access to other social media junk, that's all in the description. Thanks those of you who super chatted. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And look forward to the episode tomorrow. See you all later.